Hello, I am Master Marslander, and welcome to this edition of Wife Tries Hi-Fi. Yes, in just a moment, we're going to have Lady Marslander out here to review a couple of headphones, handpicked by me, and she has in no way been prepared or coached or prepped for any of this. So everything you're going to see is her own words, her own thoughts about stuff. So it'll be completely genuine, and she's not the kind of audio enthusiast that I am. She's more just kind of run-of-the-mill, which means you'll be getting more of just kind of a mainstream opinion on all these very, very cool headphones. But also, make sure you stick around to the end of the video for our big announcement. Without further ado, let's bring her on stage.
You gonna creep again?
I'm gonna creep.
Okay. Well, I forgot how we do this. Do I do the review of the view first?
You do whatever you want.
Okay. Well, first of all, I see stamped on here ZMF, and I have paid attention, so I know what that is, and it makes sense why these are beautiful wood. I love the wood, and I know you love the wood.
I do love the wood.
It's gorgeous. They feel very squishy, which is a good thing. The pads are squishy. Come on, they're big. Oh.
Really quick, hey, honey, have I directed you at all of what to say?
No.
Hey, honey, have I given you verbiage and taught you certain terms and words so you could describe this in the way I want you to describe?
Only 6 hours every day, and you won't let me out of the basement until I, say it right. But other than that, no.
Gosh,
and
the other
$500 you slipped me, so I could give yeah. No, other than that, no.
No. See, we're all copacetic up in here. Don't you worry about that. Oh, and also, watch out for the hair.
Oh yeah. No, I realized I had made an egregious mistake. There we go. There. Ears uncovered. Okay.
They love you.
What?
They love you.
The headphones?
Sure. Why not?
Okay. These are not. These are way too big for me. Okay.
Are they too big?
No, I look at it. I look like I'm gonna direct air traffic.
How's like the fit?
They're hanging a little low. Man, they're like, am I shouting?
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. Okay. Nice. Ooh. Nice bass. Okay. Yeah, great balance. And the bass is awesome. And the high note sounded really good too. This is a strong starter.
Oh, it's a strong start?
Yeah, I really like it. It sounds like that comfortable sound that I really like, that I've talked about in previous reviews, where it just sounds like I'm not like overwhelmed not that that's like, I know that hi-fi people want to be overwhelmed, but I for me it's like easy listening, but it sounds really sophisticated. So yeah, I really like these. You're creeping, and then you keep appearing.
No, you're fine. Cool factor.
Oh, they're super cool.
They're super cool.
And actually, for as big as they are, they're not as heavy as I thought, unless my tolerance is suddenly. I mean, they're huge. They look silly on me. I'm sure they look fine on you, but they're too large for my head. But they're not. The clamp force is not bad at all, and the pads are really comfortable. So for a starter, I don't know if the strap really does anything.
Strap here?
Yeah, I don't know if that's really doing much, but for as big as they are, and with wood, we've definitely had some chonkers in the past that have sounded great, but have been like bricks on my head. Those aren't that bad.
Okay.
Yeah, really like them.
Thank you.
Did I do good?
You did good. Keep it up. You get another $500.
Do you guys think that he's coaching me to say anything? We've been married for 10 years. I don't think so. He didn't coach me to say anything at all. I say what I want. He knows better. He knows better. There's not even anything weird for me to put up on the screen. Oh, Dekoni. Oh, gosh.
Don't hurt yourself.
Dekoni. Okay, first of all, Hifiman too. Okay. I know these words. these are really lightweight, extremely lightweight. That's kind of nice. They look cool. Not too much. Let's see. Okay. Still, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, much better. Okay. Yeah. Not too uncomfortable at all. Actually, they're pretty comfortable. Don't mind them. Okay. I feel like these are definitely more like middle of the road. They're not super, they do have good bass, but they don't have the same like easy, I don't know how to describe it. It's not like easy listening, like it's not sophisticated. It feels like the higher notes are more on the same level as the mid and the bass than the last ones. So it doesn't have as rich of a sound, but it still sounds very nice. The bass is very good. But it definitely felt more, you know what? I feel like this would sound better without like a really heavy bass look. Let me try that. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to say that the bass does sound really good. It does have a rich bass. But the higher notes and the mid notes, if that makes sense, don't seem like they're packing as much of a punch. So the whole package does not sound like, pieces of it sound really robust and rich and great. But then like the higher notes are getting kind of a little bit lost. Okay. That makes sense. Does that make sense?
Sure. So the higher notes don't feel as emphasized, right, as the last set?
I mean, they're there. It's not like I can't hear them. They just don't feel as full-bodied.
Okay.
Like a fine wine.
A fine wine. Oh my.
They are very lightweight, which I really appreciate. They're not uncomfortable. And they're cool.
They're cool?
Yeah,
Cool
they're
factors
cool.
up there?
Yeah, they don't look, I mean, they're still big on me. They're all gonna be big on me because that's what they do. But these don't feel as close. They are closed back for sure,
Yes.
but they don't feel as like earmuffs as the first ones.
Oh, okay.
Which isn't bad. It's definitely muffled, but I can hear the fan and I don't think I'm shouting, because the other one I felt like I was shouting without realizing it because it was so muffled. But yeah, not bad. They look cool. And they're fine.
They're fine.
That's not a diss. No, they're good. They're good. You started off with a really good pair that I liked, and now
I'm mixing it up.
Yeah, you are making it hard.
Okay.
All right.
Excellent.
Okay. Okay. These feel like, just holding them in my hands, they feel like they're going to give me a headache.
Going to give you a headache?
Yeah. Oh.
They're probably too big for you.
I know also you have little Dekoni pads on there, so that's not a good sign either.
Yeah, I do. You're right. I got the little nuggets.
The nuggets, that's right.
Nuggets. Let's say you're a 3. But you're a 10 in my eyes. That's how you do it, folks.
Did I coach you to say that?
No, not at all. Just pocket the money.
The money you gave me earlier, right? We're just passing it back and forth. Okay. Construction wise, again, these are beautiful construction. The wood is lovely, and all of the hardware, I don't know if that's the right word. I'm sorry if it's not. This looks like a nightmare without putting it on. This is definitely a red flag if he's got these on here. No shade. And no shade to the construction. It's just, you guys know I'm susceptible to the top of my head hurting. So I am concerned. But yeah, pads don't seem very, okay. So the pads aren't too bad. The squishy pads don't really, what? Am I doing it wrong?
No, does it fit okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Hold the phone. Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
God,
the whole system is ruined. Okay. There we go.
Did it fit okay?
Yeah.
Not too low?
No, the 3 was inaccurate.
Okay.
Although you hit this metal bit with your ring and it hurt my ear a lot. Stop it. Jeez. Review canceled because I can't hear anymore because my ears are ringing. No, actually, they're not as uncomfortable as I thought. The clamp force is a little bit much. I don't think I could wear these for a long period of time because they are heavy, but they're not horribly uncomfortable. So that's... Good bass. Ooh, really good bass. Okay. Great bass. Great bass. Great bass. So good. Higher notes sounded good on the other song that I was listening to that was a little bit more not like a bass heavy song. It had that richness. I think that the Dekoni or whatever the other ones were. No, not the ZMS. The ZMF, the second ones. So yeah, they have that robust kind of like full sound, and the bass is it's really sexy. I don't know how else to put it. Sexy bass. Better bass than I think the ZMFs were. It's always these though. It's always the uncomfortable ones that have the best bass. Why? Is it because of the hardware? Like because of all the tech to make it heavy? I don't know. Somebody make a lightweight, really amazing, very small. Someone make me a headphone. Thank you. No, but these have a really sexy bass. I like it a lot. Comfort wise, could not wear them for a long time, but they are not the worst that I have tried. Well, they're
It's not as comfortable as the other two.
I wouldn't say they're like a walk in the park, but they didn't make me want to take them off immediately.
Gotcha.
Really good bass though.
Any other additional notes compared to the other two?
I mean, the color is beautiful in terms of, again, design. I love to see a caramel color. Ooh, yeah. No, and I mean, like, I like this, the metal pieces and stuff. It looks very expensive and well designed. It looks like an art piece. So
Fun fact, hold that for a second. They're the same headphones I used in my design for the original logo.
oh, how cute.
Yeah, isn't that cute?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Humble beginnings over there. Fostex, all right. There's an M on it.
Sure is.
From looking at that in the camera, it looks like one of those like Home Depot cables.
If I could do it without being copyright, you have the Home Depot theme. Boom, 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 right now.
I think you should just do that.
Just do that. Boom, boom, boom.
You're in a very tight spot.
I know.
Oh boy. These look very techy and cool. I like that. Pads are very squish. Where does it say left, right? I can't tell. Does it say?
I believe this is...
Okay. Oh, they're actually, I mean, again, I look goofy.
How's the fit?
That's not bad. It's actually pretty comfortable. I do, I'm a fan of the comfort strap.
Yeah.
And yeah, they're actually quite comfortable for how large they are. So yeah, I like them a lot. Okay, so bass is almost it's kind of messy. It doesn't have that really deep clearness that the others, that like the last one and then maybe the first one did. But listening to a more medium song, I was listening to singer rather than like EDM or synthwave. Sounded really good. So I think these definitely seemed like they would be more appropriate for if you're not listening to like heavy synthwave or bass heavy stuff. But in terms of like, again, listening to like a song with a singer and someone who's, I don't know what level that would be considered. It sounded really clear and really nice. So yeah, just definitely, in my opinion, for a different listening experience. Comfort's pretty good. Still a little large, but honestly, probably the most comfortable of the group that we have tried on so far. And they look really cool. They look very techy. I know I was laughing about Home Depot, but honestly, I really like the orange and black. I think it's very cool, very slick.
Anything else stand out compared to everything else you've heard?
I feel like we're playing like I Spy when you say that. Like anything else you notice? Like,
what else is there that you haven't mentioned that I want you to.
Oh yeah, right.
Remember the teaching I did for you before this. Oh God. No, it's fine. Just making sure.
No, I mean, it looks more like a tech sort of design than the others, which have been a little bit more, what do they call it? Like artisanal? Artisanal?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. They don't have the fun and fancy free wood that some of the others did.
Did you switch the pads? Did you change them when you got it? Or did they come with these pads? You can't see it. It's over here.
Well, I guess I'll just tell you now.
Is that a loaded question?
This is a modded headphone.
Okay.
But I didn't mod it. This is a Modhouse Argon.
This is an Argon?
Yep.
Well, no, I'm glad you didn't tell me that before, because I would have been biased. I know.
Can't be biased.
Dang it.
Can't be biased.
Well, my analysis stands. I still think they sound very, very good if you are listening to anything but, and they don't sound bad with heavy bass. I'm not walking it back. I'm sticking with what I said, but they sound better on the higher end, and I think that makes sense because different headphones can have different purposes. So.
Yep. Okay.
Cool. I know about the Argons.
You know about the Argon.
I do. This looks heavy and I can't even fully see it yet. Oh. I don't know anything about these other than they live in a special little place with a little dust cover. That's all I know.
She saw the routine, me taking them out of the bag.
I can see them right there. It's fully visible.
Yeah.
Very.
Sorry. You're fine.
They're a lot more lightweight than I expected. Usually when there's a grill situation or whatever you call this, I'm expecting a lot of really heaviness, but no, they're not. They're not too heavy at all. They're very cool looking. They make me scared to even breathe on them because I know they're open.
Those are the magnets.
Oh gosh. Yeah, that's kind of scary, but they look really, really cool. And I really like this color. It's like a purple chrome or something. It's very neat. Okay. Ooh.
Too high?
Yeah. Oh, is my hair, honey. Oh, my hair.
Gosh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, the whole video has to come to a stop because the listening experience will be tainted. Not salty or anything. Okay, yeah. Actually, now that they fit better, they're not as uncomfortable as they were because the clamping was getting into a weird spot. This is, for me, I can already feel it, that pressure that I don't like. And maybe I'm just getting more fatigued, I guess, as we go down the line. But like, yeah, it's a little hard up here. So I think a comfort strap for me.
A little too firm.
Yeah, it's too firm. I did have to turn the Argons up, but they're really powerful. I don't.
They need a lot of power.
Yeah, that's all I know. But yeah. Okay. Oh. So I think these are really good all around. They sound very balanced, I would say. These sound very, very balanced. I did have to crank it. So I'm going to turn it down so I don't explode. Yeah, my eardrums. Yeah, no, really solid all around. There isn't anything being really lost. The bass is not as punchy as, of course, I prefer, because you guys know I love the bass. But it's not bad by any means. It's very balanced. It's not getting lost. So I would say out of all the ones we've listened to, this one probably feels the most balanced. I don't know what else to say. It's just really, really all areas sound very clean, very clear. And I had to turn it up because I was like, it doesn't sound like it's really, I'm not getting too much. And then I turned it up another 10 and it was like, oh, okay, that's pretty good. So yeah, really balanced, really good listening. I think if you wanted a experience of hearing everything, this is one of those that you'd probably have a good experience with.
Try listening to something with really high tempo. It's fast.
Okay, let me think.
Try through the fire and flames.
Huh?
Through the fire and flames.
Oh my gosh. Well, this would not be my typical listening experience, but okay. Okay. Gosh. Wow. What a trip. I mean, yeah, it's handling that super well. I feel like it's very in my face. Very in my face. Definitely not a song I would normally listening to. However, I do respect it. It's a very good song. Yeah, no, again, like very clean for what's happening. Feel like I heard things I hadn't heard before. What do you want me to say? He's looking at me.
I'm enjoying you enjoying all the music and cringing at how fast and crazy
I'm not cringing.
Through the Fire and Flames is.
No, dude, that's a great song. It's not like an easy listening, like, oh, it's 8:45 p.m. Let me sit down and listen to this now. Like, it's just not really my, but yeah, very balanced.
Good.
Really, I mean, not just like, oh, it's good. Like, it's very sophisticated.
Okay. Cool factor?
Oh yeah, super cool.
Super cool.
Although it, to me personally, as someone who doesn't, like, I don't know if I can say collect, is that rude? Someone that doesn't cultivate my headphone, I would be terrified to own these because I know that they're open and we live in where it's very dusty, and it would just scare me to have them in the house, but that's just me.
That's fair.
Yeah. They seem like it's a commitment. They seem very high maintenance.
So to be fair, this is a grill mod.
Okay.
They're not usually this open.
Oh, okay.
Usually the grill is a little bit tighter, but there's also a protective foam behind the grill to keep it protected from dust.
From dying.
From dying. From dust.
Dying from dust. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But you went the extra mile.
I went the extra mile for.
Did you mod those yourself?
I did. I got a whole video of me modding these.
Check it out. Go like and subscribe. Oh. Okay. I know what these are.
You gotta show them.
Oh. Well, they say Harmonicdyne. Harmonicdyne. They are very shiny, and I see that you have probably polished them. There's a big Z here. I wonder why. Ooh, actually, the pads feel really. Thank you for not using the catheter cable this time.
Yeah, we're not using the catheter cable. It comes with this cable.
Oh, okay. I really like I'm a fan of the braided cables. I think they're really cool. Yeah, the pads are very soft. I really like that. They're suede, aren't they? Are they suede? Micro suede. Yeah, when I like this, that's very nice. These seem like fingerprint traps, but hey, who doesn't have? I'm surprised they're actually. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's always in with arm's length, especially if you wear glasses, so yeah. Not a big deal. And it's like, shiny. It's pretty. They look cool. Which side goes where? Oh, I see it on the outside. It's on the outside. I was right. Okay, very comfy. And wait, hold on. Hold the phone, everyone. My gosh. Okay. Really comfy. This is nice. I still like the comfort strap more. That's just me personally, because I don't like any pressure on the top of my head if I can keep it off. But yeah, pretty comfortable. I probably couldn't wear them for an extremely long amount of time because they are a little bit heavy for me. But yeah, pretty good. Ooh. Okay. Bass is sexy as heck. Oh my gosh. Really nice bass. Really nice bass. Yeah, bass is the best. I think this is the best bass. Really good. Really, really deep, really clear, really punchy. I was listening to some synthwave. And man, that was good. I do feel like the higher notes might not be as robust as the bass. Then like the one we did before that was a little bit more balanced, or even the one that was the Argons. I think the Argons were the ones that had kind of more that high end sound to me anyway. These don't sound like that, so it's not like they don't sound bad. None of these sound bad, but the bass, oh yeah, bass is the best on this one. Yep, sexy bass, love the bass. But the others sound great too, but in terms of the mid and the high ranges, but this is for someone who likes the punchiness, I would say.
Bass heads?
For the bass heads, like myself.
Like yourself.
Pretty comfortable, pretty darn comfortable. The padding really goes a long way. I could wear these for quite some time. I think out of all the ones that were the most comfortable probably were the Argons, I'm gonna say, because they had that comfort strap and they just fit really well on my head. But these are probably close to second runner-up, and definitely the top of ones that just have the strap, the head strap. Yeah.
Okay. Cool factor.
Pretty cool. Very cool. And I appreciate that they are not gigantic cans.
That's true. These are probably the smallest ones you've tried tonight.
I mean, and I know that's not everybody's preference, but for me, for my head size, yeah, they look, I think out of all of them, they look the most appropriately proportional to my head.
Oh, that's fair. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm going to go grab them all. I'm going to come back with the questions of which one is the coolest.
Oh, no.
Yep. Which one is the most comfortable?
Okay. I think I kind of already answered some of these, but okay.
I mean, yeah, but we'll get them all out here and everything.
Let's assess.
Which one do you think is the most expensive and least expensive? And then which one is your overall favorite?
Okay.
Okay.
How long are you going to be?
You want to take a pee break?
Yes.
Okay. Pee break.
Pee break.
Here they are. Put them right in front of you there. That's a real good look, isn't it? Real well framed right there. Cover you up. Okay, so you started with this one here over here on the far on your right. Mm-hmm. Then we went over here. Mm-hmm. So, of what's here, what was the most comfortable?
Probably these guys. For a larger headphone, but for a smaller headphone, I would say these guys.
Okay, Argon's most comfortable. Yay!
Hey, you gonna do golf clap?
Of course.
Okay.
Which one is the best in terms of cool factor?
Ooh, that's hard. They all are very different. That's a really tough one. I think across the board, I'm gonna say this because I think this wood is really beautiful and the design is very unique, and I kind of like these little alien antennas going on.
Great.
Yeah,
okay.
So I'm gonna say these guys.
Super. Now I was gonna ask you which one is your favorite, but I'm gonna rephrase that to not knowing the price of any of these.
Don't.
Which one would you buy based on sound alone?
Ooh, that's a hard. I'm not blind to this, I know that.
I'm lowering it so I'm not blocking your voice.
That you had something to say. Okay.
Sound alone.
Sound alone?
Yes. Based on their sound, which would you buy for yourself?
Oh, that's really hard.
Top two.
These and these.
Okay. Bokehs and Eris. You had to pick between the two of them.
Well, these were more comfortable. Mm-hmm. So I would probably, if I literally had bought one of these, I would buy the one that's more comfortable over sound. But that you're asking the wrong person.
That's an excellent. That's a very good point to make. You're not going to want to listen to a headphone no matter how good it sounds if it's not comfortable to wear.
Yeah. And the other ones, none of these are uncomfortable. I'm just a baby about it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one is the least expensive?
have no idea. I don't know. Maybe these, the Hifiman
Okay.
Dekoni.
And which is the most expensive?
It's either this one or this one.
You gotta pick?
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say these guys.
ZMFs? Okay, so she picked the ZMFs for most expensive and the Dekoni / Hifiman for least expensive. You're really close.
Oh.
The least expensive here is actually the Z Eris.
Eris.
Yeah,
Okay.
Z Eris is least expensive.
Okay.
$250.
Oh.
Or $60, I think. $260. Hifimans are next. The Dekoni, the Cobalt.
Okay. These are the Cobalt.
Yeah, these are the Cobalts.
Ah.
Yeah. Cobalt.
I know the names. I hear you talk about them.
Cobalt 300. These are expensive. $1,000. These are called the Bokeh.
Bokeh.
Yeah. Most expensive one here. These guys. These are the Klipsh H3s. Klipsh. They're a speaker brand. Klipsh.
Oh, okay.
This is the H3, which is unfortunately not available anymore. They stopped making it. It's one of my favorite headphones. Everyone should bitch and complain that they make it again because it's amazing. Right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Master Marslander.
Not coached at all.
Where's the no, where's my script?
Where's my money? Okay, great. All right, well,
We're gonna start a conspiracy theory, you know.
probably. That's fine. I'm fine with that. You're fine with that. We're all fine with that.
Well, I was explaining to them while you were away that we've been married for 10 years and there's absolutely no way you would tell me to say something and I would say it. So you would know better.
That. Yes, ma'am. So for those of you who actually stuck around to the end of the video, at the beginning of this video, I told folks that there was a surprise announcement, a big announcement that we're going to have here at the end. So for those of you that actually stuck around, you want to show them?
Shall I stand up?
Stand up.
There he is.
There he is.
Yay!
Oh. We're having a little Marslander.
We are. We're very excited.
Yep. Very excited. Very cool stuff. And he'll be just as ridiculous as I am, as ridiculous as she is. And we, as you can see, we're already ready to go. So, all right. Well, thank you again for your contribution.
Of course.
Everyone loves these videos. They love these videos. You're a superstar. So, but yeah, thank you. I love you.
Thank you. I love you too.
Aww. Thanks a lot.
Bye.
And there you go. There's the big news. Yes, we have a little Marslander on the way, and we could not be more excited. And you better believe, yes, you'll be seeing a little bit of the little Marslander once he's around. But yeah, we are very, very excited. And just thank you all so much for all your support over the years. We really, really appreciate you. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I'll be seeing you again very soon.